One of the things they don't advertise, but we thought of, is it also makes a really good dog bumper. Good boy, hold here. This is a box of shotgun shells. Pretty important ingredient to a successful waterfowl hunt. This is water, another pretty vital aspect of a successful waterfowl hunt. And that's a soggy box I kept in my pocket for dramatic effect. The divebomb dry shell pouch. Supposed to keep this from becoming this because of this. At least they say it does. Let's check it out. While water and ammo need each other if you plan to have a successful waterfowl hunt,
What about field hunting?
while water and ammo almost always need each other if you're gonna have a successful waterfowl hunt, the truth is, water and ammunition don't really mix that well, resulting in misfires and missed opportunities. In a minute, we'll take this thing out to the pond and put it to the test, but let's take a second to talk about a few of the features of this shell pouch. Coming in at $25, the divebomb dry shell pouch, which comes in 3 colors, covert green, field tan, and otter brown, is made of a durable waterproof material with a roll top design to keep the water out. And the way that works is, and I may be making this up, I think they said to roll it 3 times for the tightest seal, but you're gonna roll this back, and then you just take these little clips, clip it together to keep it nice and secure. It feels really secure, and it actually provides an easy way to carry the pouch as well. The seams feel really well done. They're RF welded, meaning they use a machine that causes all the molecules in the material to kind of shake and heat up, eventually melting and welding the material together. I'm not that smart, I just Googled it. But apparently it ends up creating like a much longer lasting seam than other methods like adhesive, which will break down over time. On the back here, it has a nylon strap sewn in with really good sewing, feels heavy duty, that you can use to hang it on a tree or on a hook. And it also has this really decent heavy duty filling clip that you can use to hang on like your belt or backpack or whatever you want to put it on. And then finally on the inside here, there's a zippered pocket where you can put your silica gel to help keep the moisture at bay during storage. The really cool thing that I didn't realize, and maybe it's a thing with all silica gel pouches, but apparently you can just throw this thing in the microwave if it gets exposed to water, and it'll kind of recharge it and you can reuse it. I didn't know. That was one of the things that I was thinking about is what do you do about these divebomb silica gel packages? So I'm sure you're wondering how many shells you can fit in this thing. And on the website, it claims that you can hold 50. I can confirm that I have put 54 2 3/4 inch shells in here, but let's go ahead and meet in the middle and use my way too expensive Boss shot shells for this experiment because I hate myself. These are 3 inches, and we will see how many 3-inch shells we can get into this bag right here. 46, 47, 48, 49. Let's go ahead and put 50 in here. And keep in mind, I want to see how many, so 50 will definitely fit. I'm gonna say 53-inch shells if you're not interested in getting a full 3 rolls. This definitely will hold 53-inch shells, no doubt in my mind. Mainly because I'm doing it. I just did it. But also, I'm kind of curious how many will fit in here of these 3-inch shells and get a full 3 rolls. And I almost feel like I need to take like another 10 out. All right, so now we got 40 shells in here. 1, 2, oh yeah, 3. All right, so I would say full waterproofages, 3 rolls, 40 shells easy. You might even could get like 42 or something in there, right? But I just had 50 in there, confirmed it'll hold 50, maybe even a couple more. It'll hold 40 at least 3-inch shells and keep it with 3 rolls. So anyways, that's the rundown on this divebomb dry shell pouch. All the features and things that I could find with it, everything that I'm feeling and seeing. But now it's time for the fun stuff. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy out to the pond. Let's bring it out into the field and see if it does what they claim it'll do. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, man? You gonna come over here? Yeah? Are you having fun? I'm trying to test a product out, you know that? Okay, goodbye. No, this ain't for you. All right, now for the fun part of the test. We're gonna actually field test this thing now. I have 52 shells in here because they said that it will hold 50 plus, and it does, barely, but it's in there, 52 shells. It doesn't claim to be floating or anything like that. I fully expect this to sink to the bottom of the pond and then me have to go after it. We'll find out whether or not this is gonna keep it dry. And we're back. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let it sit down here. We'll count to 30. 30 work. We're gonna count to 30 seconds and see if it keeps it dry, but hopefully I don't lose it in that time. All right, you dropped your shells in the water. You couldn't find them for 30 seconds. Let's see if they're completely dry. All right, the moment of truth. Let's see if these things are bone dry. I have a feeling they're actually gonna be. I didn't know what to think. Looky chair. Not even a drop of water. Okay, I'm sorry, Dive Bomb. It's not that I didn't trust you, but I traded these out for some cheap Dove rounds, so you may have noticed that. It's okay, I trust you now. That's the big thing. I didn't know, but now I know. So, they don't claim that it floats, and I don't know that it will, but when I first did this, I put a box of 25 in here, and I felt like it might float, so we're gonna test it out. Let me go ahead and seal this bad boy up. And the reason I think that is because by the time you seal this up, there's actually quite a bit of air in there. And I think with 25, I may be completely wrong, but I feel like this is gonna float. I'm not doing that. All right, 25 shells, will it float? Dude, I felt like it would, 25 shells. So this is 2 3/4, I don't even know what it weighs. Monarch shells, Dove shells, 8 shot, so it's not like, you know, I don't have heavy rounds in here, but at the same time, there's so much air in here that I really think it would float regardless. So they don't claim that it floats. 25 shells, it floats. That's the Dive Bomb dry shell pouch in a nutshell. I'll leave a link to the product below. I did my best to give you all of the testing and information I could think of, as I do with all of my review videos. So if you have any questions, you know, of course, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you feel like I overlooked something, let me know about it. I also picked up a dry backpack and a dry gauge shotgun case that Dive Bomb makes, so watch out for those videos because they're gonna be coming soon. And if you're into waterfowl hunting videos, hunting gear review, fishing videos, whatever, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel as well. I would certainly appreciate it. There's a lot more where that came from, and we'll see you next time. Go.
He down too.